I've just returned from a trip to London, and while I was there, I kept getting stopped in the street by people asking me to make a video about why so many people are leaving the UK. And they were really concerned about what they felt was an exodus of people leaving the country, leaving the UK for other countries. And it's something that affects us all, because if we lose too many people, then our economy suffers. But also it makes us think about how attractive is the UK as a place to live. And I can see both sides of this argument, because when I was there, I could feel that there was something a bit off going on. Like there were lots of empty shops and flats and houses and a general sense of like people leaving. So let's explore this together. Why are people leaving? Is it all doom and gloom, or is it not as bad as it seems? Firstly, I do have some data to back up what I'm talking about. So according to the ONS, the number of people moving out of the UK has increased in the last few years. In 2020, for example, around 419,000 people left the UK, but that dropped to 348,000 in 2021. But in 2022, it went up again to 563,000 people leaving the UK. And these are only people that have been away for more than a year. So it doesn't include people that have just gone to university or people that have just gone on a 2-year work assignment. Now, it is worth bearing in mind that the UK is a big country for international business and trade, so it is normal for lots of people to be coming and going all the time. But that isn't the whole story, because at the same time as more people are leaving, fewer people are coming to the UK. For example, in 2019, the UK had a net gain of 236,000 people, but by 2022, that had dropped to a net gain of 39,000 people. So over a 3-year period, the UK has lost around 197,000 people. However, here's the thing. When I was in London, pretty much every single person I spoke to was thinking of leaving the country. And that really surprised me, because the UK has so much going for it. It's got a really high standard of living, a very low risk of things like war and terrorism, and it's got a very strong economy. So it was really surprising to hear so many people wanting to leave. But when I dug a little bit deeper into why people want to leave, there were 4 reasons that came up again and again and again. And the first one was because people don't feel like they can progress. They feel like their life is going backwards. So things like wages not keeping up with inflation, which means that even if you work hard and get a pay rise, you're actually earning less. The fact that buying a house is pretty much impossible unless you're earning 6 figures. The cost of living crisis, all of that stuff contributes to people feeling like, okay, this isn't going anywhere. There's no point me staying here. Secondly, people are getting fed up of being cold, gray, and miserable. When I was a student in London, there was always this joke about how London is so gray that if you drop a piano on someone's head, they won't even notice. And yeah, it does get a bit depressing in the winter when it's dark at 4 p.m. and you're surrounded by gray buildings. And yes, London has amazing museums and galleries and theaters and restaurants and all of this stuff. But you do need sunshine and warm weather to enjoy sitting outside a restaurant or sitting outside a pub having a drink. And at the moment, with everything that's going on with the cost of living and the economic uncertainty, people don't really feel like investing their money into making their homes nicer, because they're like, do I want to stay here? Do I want to put money into this flat that I might leave in 6 months? And because people don't feel like they're getting any benefit from living here, they're like, why should I pay for a nicer place? Why should I pay for better things? I might leave, so why invest my money here? And the final reason is because people feel that there's better opportunities elsewhere. Now, obviously, this isn't everyone, but a lot of the people that I know have either moved to other European cities like Berlin, Amsterdam, Barcelona, Valencia, or they've gone to places like Australia, Canada, New Zealand. And they say, look, this grass might not be greener, but it's definitely a different shade of green, and I want to see what it's like over there. So here's the thing. I don't think the UK is in a terrible state right now. Yes, things are difficult. Yes, the cost of living is high, but it's not unbearable. You can still get a mortgage and buy a house. You can still earn a decent wage. You can still progress your career. I mean, yes, everything is more expensive, and yes, the weather is crap, but I don't think it's that bad. However, It's clear that a lot of people disagree with me and they feel like they want to go and explore other options, which is absolutely fine. We should be able to do that. We shouldn't be stuck in one place just because it's familiar or it's where we've always lived. We should be able to go and explore and have a life that we want. What do you think, though? Is the UK a great place to live, or is it not as good as it used to be? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next week.